Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. Keith here from Command the Hoop Celtic. If this is your first time tuning into the channel, please hit that subscribe button. We're going for 12,000 before the end of the season. Your subscribe will help us. Thumbs up or a comment below would be really appreciated. So, still a bit pissed off that the SFA are not letting the Green Brigade and the North Curve bring in this banner on Sunday. Yes, could be a fantastic banner, you know, supporting the team. We're going to war on Sunday on the pitch against the Rangers at Hampden, 50-50 allocation. But today, they got fined 35,000 quid, 35,000 euros from UEFA for throwing objects in Belgrade, for damages in the stadium, wrecking 500 seats, and they were fined 25 grand, and we're not allowed to bring a banner in to a domestic game. That just shows the corruption that there is in Scottish football. We all know there's corruption there, but it just shows that, you know, yes, they're getting fined by Europeans' highest football organisation for what they done, but we can't bring banners in. So I urge Celtic fans, if you have a tricolour, bring it in. At the end of the day, the club was set up by an Irish man, as I said in this channel, Brother Walford, to feed the Irish immigrants of Glasgow, of the East End of Glasgow, back in the late 1800s. Exhibition games of football. It was all set up in St Mary's Hall. If you know your history, you know, I'm not here to give you an education lesson or a history lesson, but it really pisses me off that we've come down to the stage where we can't bring certain banners in. It may not be insulting. If it is insulting, I'd put my hands up and say, well, look, that's insulting to some people. But I get majority of the time, the Green Brigade are on it. Fantastic banners. And the same with the boys as well. They do fantastic banners. North Curve, they do fantastic banners. All these different organisations, supporter groups do fantastic banners about Celtic Football Club. And you don't get the recognition that they should. UEFA sometimes see it offensive, but what they done in Belgrade is a different level. We're not surprised because that's what they're used to doing. They're used to smashing up toilets like they done at Celtic Park. They owe us over 14,000 quid for toilet damages the last time they were there. Absolutely disgusting. Disgusting. And I'm not just putting the finger on all Rangers fans. God, no. Definitely not. At the end of the day, every football team, there is a small portion of football fans that just ruin it for everyone. But I just think with that club, it's not a small portion. You know, it's not a small portion. Definitely not a small portion. But something needs to be done. Something really needs to be done. Celtic need to step up. At the end of the day, the Irish tricolour is a part of Celtic Football Club's identity. We sell merchandise, Celtic crest right in the middle of a tricolour. You know, we've had jerseys, tricolour on the sleeves, tricolour on the Lenny zip-up jacket as well, on the collars, on the cuffs. You know, we still sell merchandise with tricolours on it. It's just an absolute disgrace. Well, is it going to be a case that the SFA are going to start banning tricolours from domestic football? I don't think Hibs would be happy with that, but I'll give you an education lesson on Hibs. Hibs tried to ban the tricolour from Celtic Park back in the 50s. So, there you go. There you go. There's corruption at its finest. Corruption at its finest, even though they were the first Irish team to be set up in Scotland, and they tried to ban the tricolour at Celtic Park back in the 50s. Look, Celtic fans need to step up. The club need to step up and get this stuff sorted out, because the ticket fiasco, yes, it's going to be 50-50 on Sunday. This ticket fiasco, home and away, needs to be sorted between these two clubs. It's just becoming a fucking joke at this rate, you know. Yes, it was great that we had the 750 fans in there, or the 700 fans at Ibrox on that Sunday 2 weeks ago. It was an unbelievable result. It was great to see that. It was great to see some atmosphere in there while they were all quiet, you know, while their fans are singing their hearts out. Yet they're going to have some allocation at Celtic Park on the 1st of May, but let's just get this all sorted. At the end of the day, today is a tipping on the iceberg that the SFA are so corrupt that they won't let us bring in a banner, but yet they let a club go and represent in Scottish football terms in European competition, and they make an absolute arse of themselves and smash the place up. The SFA, if they're big enough and bold enough, they should be fining them as well for misconduct. You know, at the end of the day, it's too much. So subscribe to the channel, let us know what you think.